'cause I want it all or nothing at all.
Hey guys, my name is Englehart. Y'all probably know me because we're in the same microeconomics class. I'm the one that's always eating. Hello. Yes. Anyway, we are at Super Target today to do our extra credit video, which y'all are all going to rate me a 15 on. Okay? Yes. And we are going to be talking about the elasticity of demand. I'm going to go in there. We're going to show y'all some examples of something that is unitary elastic, perfectly inelastic, and of course things that are relatively elastic and inelastic. So, hope you guys have fun.
I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Who?
Alright guys, so I brought y'all to the pretzels because I thought it would be a really good example. Pretzels are all pretty much the same product. I mean, they're going to pretty much taste the same if you just get regular ones. So these are the Snyder's. They're going to be $3.09 for a 16 ounce. This one is actually on sale for $2.25. So when you think about it, if a normal person, single mom comes in and she sees $3.09 to $2.25, she's probably going to get the $2.25 because they're on sale. This shows that pretzels are a relatively elastic item because we are more affected by price change. There's a lot of different substitutes, and it's not really, I would say, like a necessity, so it's probably more elastic. So this would be a great example because when they go on sale, we'll probably get the cheaper ones. If they jump to $5, we probably won't get them.
What I like about you hold me tight.
Alright guys, this is going to be my second example. It's milk. Really awesome. So this is going to be with MacArthur. It's going to be $4.89. It's not on here, but I know how much it is. And then Market Pantry is going to be $3.69. Even though MacArthur is a little bit more expensive, milk as a whole is going to be a relatively inelastic item because there are no substitutes and it's a necessity. You need milk for calcium, for strengthening your bones. If it were not as affected by price change, if it went up 20 cents, we would probably still buy milk. If it went on sale for $1, we would still probably buy the same amount because milk goes bad and we're not going to consume double as we would before. So
I don't know what it is, but everything about you is so irresistible.
Alright, so something that would be perfectly elastic would be usually food items, but I like to use chicken because chicken is usually the same price no matter what. It changes daily, it changes by the season, just like corn, just like vegetables, fruits. Everyone is around the same price, like no matter what company you're from, you're at the market price, and if it's in the middle and it's at $5, there's not going to be a market for $6 because everyone can get it at $5, and there's not going to be a market for $4 because it really doesn't matter. It's not going to make or break you. So this would be a good example because demand is relatively elastic at the demand curve, and that's not going to change either. So it all has to do with the market price and how that varies.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give her, I'm not gonna stop her, I'm gonna work harder.
This is my perfect example, not only because 75% of our class is boys, but because it's funny. So I'm going to do this one now. Playtex Gentle Glide. No, I'm just kidding. The whole tampon market is probably doing very well, gentlemen. So if you never know. Now, this would be an example of something that is perfectly inelastic. When you look at milk and when you look at Lay's potato chips, one of the demand curves might be a little bit more steeper than the other, but they're both downward sloping demand curves. Having a perfectly inelastic item such as tampons is going to be a vertical line straight up like that. Demand curve, it doesn't have one. It's just going to be straight. None of it's going to change. So it's a necessity. It's something that we need. Something like cigarettes, something like pills. Hopefully you're not addicted to them, but cigarettes, yes. It's not going to matter what price it is. It could go up to $20. We're still going to pay for it because we have to have this as women. And when you get married, you're going to have the same problem. You have to have these. It's very important. So
I'm getting closer, closer to closure.
Alright, so I brought you guys to a technology kind of aisle to kind of show y'all. I don't really have an example to show you here at Target, unfortunately, for a unitary elastic item or good or service, but I would say that there are rarely things that are 100% unitary elastic, which means that there are no change in demand based on a price change, whether that be an increase or a decrease. So electricity would kind of be, I would say, one of those things. Maybe medicine too could probably reach that point. These companies usually do well for themselves because people think that, people feel that it's a necessity, even though we know that electricity is not 100% a necessity. Living in America, everyone's got an electric bill and everyone feels like, it's something that you need, watching TV, using your phone, stuff like that. So that would be an example of a unitary elastic item.
These words are my own, that my heart felt. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed my video. I worked really hard on it and hopefully I deserve 15 in y'all's books to help me further my education in society. I had a really good time in this class. I learned a lot, so I felt that elasticity of demand was a subject that I really grasped, and I was glad I got to share it with you guys, my opinion and the way that I kind of understood it to study for our test. So hopefully y'all learned or understood it a little bit better than you did before. I'm in the Barbie aisle. It's kind of my weakness, so I gotta go marry me some Ken, but I'll see y'all later.